Alright, so the big question is, who took care of Naruto as a baby? Let's begin talking about what we know so far. So Naruto's parents both died when the Nine Tails attacked. They were both killed by Kuruma's claw, technically. Jiraiya, which is his godfather, only came into his life when he was 13, so he didn't have anything to do with his upbringing. Although Konoha itself does have an orphanage, which is on the outskirts of the village, Naruto did not attend this orphanage. And one of the last things we know is that the third Hokage himself sent out Anbu Black Ops to watch Naruto as he grew up. He also came to check up on Naruto here and there, and also left stipends of money for him to make ends meet. Not only would he check up on him physically, but he'd also watch him through his special seeing orb, which we can see in one of the episodes of the anime. Now that we know some of the things that actually happened, let's talk about some of the things that didn't happen. So for starters, Naruto actually didn't attend an orphanage. We know this for a fact because the entire village was under oath not to say anything to Naruto about his parents nor the Nine Tails attack, neither Kuruma being inside him, or else they'd face imprisonment. Also, another key factor to think about is that no orphanage or any sort of foster parent will want to take care of Naruto, considering the beast which is inside him also killed plenty of their family members, friends, as well as people in the village, including the fourth Hokage. So all this fear and hatred against Naruto was already there, so that wouldn't be an option anyways. So because the theory of the orphanage is expunged, we can talk about one of the theories that makes more sense to me, which I have come up with myself. So if you guys didn't know this, an Anbu Black Ops team was actually assigned to Naruto to follow him around. One, to make sure that the Nine Tails wouldn't go on a rampage or anything bad would happen to his seal. Two, so another spy or attacker from another villager would take him away or try to extract the Nine Tails from him. So as a baby, Naruto himself could not walk, talk, do anything for himself. So what I'm betting happened is the Anbu Black Ops team that was actually assigned to him took as basic care as possible for him, in terms of like if the baby cried or if the baby was hungry, they would help him, but other than that they would disappear, so Naruto would be alone most of the time. After the age of 2, when Naruto was actually able to walk, the Anbu would only leave his food there to eat, then disappear without a trace, because as we know, they're pretty skilled at the art of silence, so much so that Naruto probably wouldn't even be able to recognize that they were there, to a certain extent of course. This makes sense because he actually doesn't know how to cook anything besides heating up ramen noodles, which is one of the basic things anyone can do, even a child can do. I would say this level of basic care moved all the way until the age of 4. That's when the Hokage himself would actually leave a stipend of money for him so that he can go ahead and take care of himself, which obviously is terrible since a child can't take care of itself, but then again, this is Naruto and there's tons of plot holes because of the writing that was going on. Then we move on to the age of 6. This is where Naruto starts to attend school. After Naruto attends school, the Hokage actually entrusts Naruto's teacher in terms of basic care for him, which is still a pretty horrible thing to do and a pretty big responsibility to place on anyone, especially for Iruka Sensei, which was his teacher at the time. With all things considered, the Nine Tails actually killed Iruka Sensei's parents, which is already reason enough to hate Naruto. Shoot, this is all I could come up with. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. If you guys have a better idea, maybe you guys can let me know, or even send me a message to see if you have a better theory. I'll talk to you guys soon. See you in the next one. Peace.